What's up? Let me share this real quick. Alright, let's go.
Southern California has a new modern home for NFL football, and it is this place, wondrous SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 between the Seattle Seahawks and the Los Angeles Chargers. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he returns this to the 22. Here's a six-year man, Austin Eckler. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's second down. Well, this defense for the Chargers, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover.
Eckler going to get it again on second down. And he'll manage only a couple here up to the 25.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Throwing now is Rodgers. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks.
A part of why they came to this week with a winning record is that they feed off of mistakes like this, and now it's a prime opportunity. Just moments in the game to get a short field touchdown off of their big defensive play. Now, on the other side, they were already the underdog in this one. They just made their uphill battle just a little bit tougher.
The best starting field position you could possibly have. 1st and goal. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Justin Herbert scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Chargers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Shoot.
And now it's blocked.
Pick it up. Pick it up.
Picked up by the offense.
Oh, no, don't pitch it. Oh, no.
And the Seahawks have it. And he gets it past the 30, but not much further than that.
I was going to miss that anyways. That kick was way off. I hit the button too soon.
Well, there's a blocked extra point. I remember playing, and we had one of those.
I was trying to switch to get a guy dive on the ball, and I accidentally hit the pitch button.
Just relax, coach. Why are you yelling?
He probably could have ran it in. There was nobody even over there.
Those coaches see a point is gold to them because you never know how it's going to turn out later.
Exactly. That's why I was just going to say first quarter. We'll see if this has any implications as the game goes on.
I still can't believe they told the head coach to relax.
Oh, bad move. Dwayne Eskridge elects to bring it out. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Was it close? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah?
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Play action. Now it's Rodgers.
I can't get back there.
He's got a man. Complete.
He's Metcalf. You can't ever catch that guy.
10, 5, and all the way in.
He's so fast. I seen him run and I couldn't get back to him.
Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find him at the wide receiver position, and that was special there. Myers connects on the PAT, and they take the lead here at 7-6. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
That's ortho. It's been pretty busy. We had a bunch of discharges today, though.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Early. Well, it ain't gonna let me pick a play. I'll just have to go with whatever it picks. It's glitched up.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
No way.
Traffic, and it's intercepted.
Brooks with it. Like he got hit right when he was wide freaking open on that throw.
So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
And he can only manage to get a couple.
I told you, he don't have, like...
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else he'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
No, especially if you're running in between the tackles. He just can't do it.
Here's Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete.
I thought he had
Took
that.
a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't
That's
hang
what I mean.
on
If you need him
third
to
down.
try to like pound the clock out or get short yardage, he's worthless.
Last week and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
A good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. They'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
He's quick on that cut.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with 2nd and goal coming up.
That's a great run right there on 1st down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more shots from close range.
Trying to punch it in with Eckler. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss.
That's great stuff right there. He just don't have the gumption to get the ball up the field.
They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler.
See, look at right there. That's the point right there. That guy should have been a walk-in.
Some options here on 4th and inches.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. Rodgers with a caper, and he'll get
No way he got in there.
Touchdown.
No.
Rodgers.
I thought I stuffed him for sure. It didn't even look like he got close.
Of the game. And the Seahawks
He didn't get close. He didn't get in there. God. I don't think I can challenge it. I can't challenge it as a scoring play. They should challenge it on their own.
And it's up. It's good. Our score,
not on scoring.
14-6.
Yeah, scores and turnovers are automatically reviewed. Or at least they are in real life. I would assume they are on here.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers.
That's that one game Adam was playing Wes. Like every time he'd get an interception or a fumble, it would be returned and overturned.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Plays this time.
The Charger drive about to get going. Sitting in first place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them.
Oh, he dropped it. Come on.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and get their lead a bit, or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point, and not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game.
He's going to take another shot here. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that, and by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second.
God.
But you and I both know the funny thing sometimes
football.
happen when you think
Took him
this
forever to get the ball out there.
On the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
Rocky started throwing the football. He's missed now on his first 4 attempts.
I'm eager to see what his demeanor is going to be from this point forward, because the best ones, they missed the first 15 attempts, and they think they're going to hit the next 15. Let's see if he has that type of an attitude.
Oh.
So a change of possession here on the punt.
He jumped up in the air and got caught.
1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. The offense running out, and they are charged back ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
After one, 14-6 our score on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Now it's Rodgers. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down.
No.
And it's going to be incomplete.
I don't even know how he caught that ball to begin with. It looked like it was going to bounce off the ground.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
Yeah.
Fielded just inside the 20. 43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over.
Yeah.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this
Yeah,
one?
I used to buy it, too.
It does a little bit.
No way he turned around. He wasn't even looking. That should have been an easy catch.
Kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days.
I use just a bunch of different apps on my Fire Stick.
A little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
What's wrong with this
on first down.
I can't. My playbook ain't working. Like, right now, no matter what play I pick, it's gonna put me in a different. It's gonna put me in this. Yeah, that's not the right formation. And if I audible, watch this. Yeah, it's a glitch in the game. I can't snap the ball. It glitches. It won't let me pick a play. Like my playbooks don't. Like it has plays in them, but they don't have any people's pictures. I don't want to waste some time out. Well, it's 3rd and 8, I guess.
The Chargers going to signal for
but it's just annoying. Like now my playbook's working. Now it's back to normal.
As we step aside here in this second quarter.
It's so dumb. It's been doing this all freaking season. Yeah, I don't know. It's just this year. It didn't. The same one I always use. No.
They'll be in search of 8 yards.
It's the same playbook I've used every season. It just started doing it this season. It's like annoying as crap.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Oh, no way! Oh, I can't believe he picked that off. Like, he cut it in front of me the very last second. That's unreal.
So a nice play defensively.
That guy's fast as crap, though. I don't know how he outran him.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners,
insane.
I
guess I should have switched and then caught up myself. I was just letting the computer do it,
he's
though.
really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception.
Look at that. Ah. It was. I can't believe he ran that down.
Their next drive, the Seahawks offense. No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the... Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And the Chargers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. After the turnover, here's Herbert. On the move to his left. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 23 yards, the final tally.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone,
catch the ball.
And his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. On 3rd down, here's Walker.
This game, man. I tried to throw it out wide, and it handed it off anyway. And my guy faked the throw out there.
I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
A little messed
so many
up
times
today.
you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
Here we go on 4th. Herbert. Into the hands of Williams across the formation. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. 18 of them. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. This offense so far on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They can use a conversion. This is 3rd and 4. They're going right back to Walker. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's first and goal. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you.
How did I get 2-minute warning? He went out of bounds going upfield.
No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
Herbert going to keep it on his sneak, and he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Touchdown. Oh, crap. It's a 2-point ball game.
Herbert with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chargers are back within a couple of the lead. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 10.
I audible to that after I said, oh, crap, it's a 2-point ball game.
And as a result, this game is tied. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. On the return, it's Eskridge, and he'll bring it out. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Rodgers now on first down.
Pick it off. Oh, why'd you swat that? You're right in front of him. That should be an easy pick.
Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
On play action, it's Rodgers.
Pick.
And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Chargers are
big Minka.
Possession of the football. He's continuing to be a big presence defensively. Remember last week, AFC Defensive Player of the Week.
I thought I undercut that anyways, but I must have been a hair further than I thought.
Sometimes the number just needs to be, how many game-changing plays did you make? Did you take the ball away from the other team? He just did that, trying to win the award again this week.
Herbert on first down now. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down at the 2. So close. A big play there for L.A.
He dropped the easy one earlier and he catches that.
Play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Herbert going to keep it on his sneak. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Herbert going to keep it on his sneak. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
That's 3 rushing touchdowns for Herbert.
Justin Herbert.
I did. I need 4 total touchdowns with him, it said, but I don't know. Like, it just says total touchdowns. I assume I can throw the ball too, but we'll just get four sneaks with him, and then we'll go throwing the ball. Or run him with the running back. I just don't want to risk it. It's his X Factor game. He's only a superstar. Yeah.
Here's more.
It'll pop up. It just popped up and tells you when they have one.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Yeah. Yeah, I think, well, he's a rookie, so you have to wait till he gets his, like, off his blue chips. Like, they get, like, 500 plays in or something.
There is still enough time to try to
And then after that, he'll be able to pick it. He'll be able to, like, it'll come up and tell you if he's superstar or starred or X Factor or whatever then.
To throw again on second down. Rodgers.
Oh, what? It pulled him off of him and then just made him stand there. What was that? I switched to him to intercept it, and he, like, I don't know what he done. I think he glitched up or something. He, like, stopped and then stuck his arm out and, like, juked midair.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. He lets it fly for Lockett. Then his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up
he was one of those people off it to the end
zone. And the Chargers are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. Well, CD, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform.
That one's the one that throws it high, but you tap the button, and it'll air it out. If you hold it, it'll throw it real hard, yeah.
Throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared. Had
I
excellent
played
game
my
plan,
last game.
well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost
Still a
every
little
turn.
rusty. Yeah.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down.
Oh, he's wide open. Get that ball out there.
This one deep right side. He's got him in. Complete. They're trying to tiptoe the pylon, but they're going to say
one more touchdown.
At the 1-yard line. A big play there just before.
This will be his 4th snake, and then he's done with this nonsense.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Herbert going to keep it on his sneak. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
That play's hard. You can't hardly stop that play.
Justin Herbert on his
it's like an automatic yard in this game.
4 first-half touchdowns. And the Chargers will extend their lead.
But he'll be X Factor now. As soon as I dropped back on that play, I seen him just smoke that corner over there.
Up to 14.
I wanted to air it out, but then I was afraid he'd run it down again, so I just blew it past him like I did earlier.
Send this one away.
Yeah. Because that guy ran down so fast earlier, I didn't expect that.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust.
I tried to punch that ball out with him when he come running through there.
So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game.
I was just in a big zone.
To check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So the Chargers will start the 2nd half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Charger drive about to get going. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the 2nd half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Turn the corner. That's a touchdown. Look, it's messed up. I just audibled into the same play and has me in a whole different formation.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw.
Yeah, but it was just like, look, now it's back into the original audible. This game.
On 2nd down, it's Walker. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. They run again with Walker. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
He's airing it out for Williams.
Come on, Big Mike. You got to be able to out-jump them 2 little midget guys.
And those two just haven't been in sync
I kind of hate Mike Williams.
They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent,
he does.
you would
He's
expect him to
slow,
have
and
more
he don't get these
to
jump
him in this
balls.
game.
Like,
And the line to gain
come
here
on,
is
bro.
the 37 on 3rd down. Up the middle, here's Walker. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. On 4th down, Herbert. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett.
that was my original play the first time, but I auto-correct run because I thought I could get it on the corner.
That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the 1st down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Walker. Touchdown, Chargers. So the rushing touchdowns continue to stack up, CD. That now 15 for him on the year.
They give him a ton of credit for staying healthy, being a smart runner, and it's showing just how important he's been to his team. He's got to be their MVP at this point in the season, and those votes may even turn into league MVP votes when it's all said and done.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. On the return, it's Eskridge, and he'll bring it out.
No.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. On play action, now Rodgers. And my goodness, another interception. And the Chargers are going to take over at their own 41. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. And he's got some space here. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 94 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Back to Walker on 1st down. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. 1 yard officially on the pickup, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 11.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker.
Let's see if I can get this guy in the end zone.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Forced out to his left.
Oh, he fumbled. Oh, he rolled back on the football.
He's able to recover his own fumble, or that could
Did you
have been
see
trouble.
that?
Fortunately for him, that ball stayed close so that he could recover it on his own.
And you know the prayers that were going through his head as the ball escaped from him? How happy was he at the end of it? When
it did. Did you see it?
Again,
he rolled and it went right to him. That's funny. Oh, shoot.
They snap it to Herbert. It's complete to Williams. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Now a draw play. It's Walker. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
Big Tank Walker.
Ken Walker with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year.
I told you he's an animal.
The Chargers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Point after try forthcoming.
He's really good. He's so fast.
And
he's he's just like, that's why I wanted him, because he's like having Jonathan Taylor or Saquon Barkley. He's one of them kind of backs that he's fast, but he can hit people and break tackles, and he can run away from you. He's a fun running back.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
Sure.
Here's Moore. He will return it. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Every play. That's the only way you can cover the guy.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And Eckler will not get there.
I told you he sucks.
At the point of attack, going to stop him short of the 1st down.
There's no way he shouldn't have had a 1st down on this play. He run into his own guy and just falls down. That's his problem.
Defensively, a key was stopping the run game. How they
He's
done
like
it so
just such a powder.
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. On 1st and 10, Herbert.
Oh, my God.
To the center of the field, but it's incomplete. The CD, they're
sure
up big, but they're still
bang.
passionate. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
And he'll get about 5 here.
He's walking right into me.
Inside the 20-yard line. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Oh my God, he pitched it and he caught it out of midair. Yeah, he did. Did you see it?
30, the 20.
I was smashing the pitch button the whole time, and when he pitched it, he just cut through and caught it out of midair.
It's a touchdown.
It was pretty sweet,
So
though.
hold the phone here, Charles. I'd kind of written them off, but after that touchdown, it's certainly a long way still to go, but stranger things have happened.
Well, when you're going down big second
He just bust right through everybody and just caught the pitch. Uh-oh.
They're going to fake it.
He sure didn't try to pass the ball, did he? Alright. I think that tight end was supposed to go out and he got smashed on the line. He was on the ground.
I saw something on film, but do you see something on film opposed to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball.
I still can't believe he picked off the pitch for a touchdown.
This will be brought out from the
I've
middle
not
of the
seen
end
that in
zone.
this game before.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Yeah, I seen that.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Nate said he's going to try to do that.
Really on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs the most recent
No,
example.
he said he's just
And
going to
now,
dive and
obviously,
smash
they're in a
the
great spot
pass
here.
button.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dab, been a big
Finally, hang on to the
for
ball.
them. Now you just don't get careless, take care of the ball on the way out.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Here's Herbert. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
That's another Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Herbert.
Oh, catch that ball, big guy.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Again, Herbert.
There he is. Oh, he dropped it.
Incomplete. Took a shot,
on.
couldn't connect.
I'm trying to get
I
this
think
guy
it's fairly safe to call this game
have an
over,
outbreak
but they're
game.
still trying to bomb it downfield
He ain't
and
going
add
to catch a
their
freaking
lead.
football. It ain't never going to
Almost makes you
happen.
start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
Open man, Parham.
There we go, big guy.
Got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up
What do
a
you think
1st and
about
goal.
that play?
Here's Walker. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Again, Walker. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now this is 3rd and goal. They'll try and run, Walker. And this time he is in. Kenneth Walker, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point right down the middle, and that'll push the lead up to 29 now.
You going
The
to throw
kick
the
unit
ball?
on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. On the end zone, here comes Eskridge.
That guy's pretty
And
quick.
ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Oh, here's Minka.
Another reception. Picked up by Minka
Big Minka.
And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football. Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of those overused phrases.
He had 5 picks last week against Adam.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something.
There's Big Mike, finally.
And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Another touchdown here in the fourth quarter, and Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
And partner, you don't make it this far into a season without a loss unless you're getting contributions from both sides of the ball.
Adam
and sometimes even your special teams, and that's been true today.
He threw 10 interceptions in one game.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. On the return, it's Eskridge, and he'll bring it out. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other
Oh, he dropped it! Oh my God. How did he drop that ball?
They've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on. Moment through the game plan.
Like, of all the picks I've got, tell me how I missed that one.
They were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite
That should have been the easiest pick I had.
Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers.
Green.
On the screen, this is Eckler. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26.
I hate him, I told you.
2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
So the edge rushers, they're coming.
Oh my God.
Right.
Why is that safety just standing there watching the ball fly through the air?
Now the Seahawks going to use the first
That ball just floated. He should have run up there and picked that.
Just a shade under a minute to go in the game.
Me either.
And again, it's Rodgers. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. On first down, Rodgers.
Now, whoever it is smoking that guy. Oh, that's that Smith
and they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
All the way down the field. He's killing me across the middle. Can't keep up with him on the break.
Late touchdown here, but still down big.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team.
It's because he's not ranked real high. That's what I do with that Clinton Johnson. That guy I keep throwing the ball to.
Maybe positive to look at on
where
film,
he's a rookie, they're not ranked real high. So if you have your DB set up by overall, it'll put like a 70-something DB on them. But they're way better than that, but they're not ranked up that high yet. So then, like, hey, they'll burn people like crazy.
Oh, now they're going to fake it. And this is caught out in the left flat. And he gets into the end zone. We'll give him credit. They're not going to take this deficit lying down. They get too closer here on the fake extra point.
That's a good play. He's good. He's hard to cover.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
That guy had on him's pretty good, but he just ain't quick enough for him.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Charger drive about to get going. And they've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the fourth quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better.
Oh, he dropped it.
They've scored on their last 2 drives.
Certainly feels like a chance
yeah,
for
me
them to
too.
continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted. So they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved.
Well, hopefully Herbert's X
even go
factor
deep
now.
on one of these first snaps just because they can.
That's my only goal
Charles,
in
a lot
this
of
game.
happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into?
Game.
This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So, for the Chargers, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0. And they'll be able to enjoy.
Oh, Quentin Johnson. Let's see, your catching could do better. Your deep route needs to be better. It don't matter. You're still blue chip, right? Yeah. .90 overall field general. No upgrade, bullcrap! It said 4 total touchdowns. This game. I haven't screenshot that. They're 1 fewer or fewer interceptions and have 400 scrimmage yards or 4 total touchdowns. If I did throw 2 picks though, maybe that's what screwed me. Oh well. 'Guy's a 98, not an X Factor. Get the F out of here.